is gone. I start sobbing. The hand that was covering my mouth has dropped, and I automatically place it over my heart in the hopes that it will keep it from spilling out of my chest. Luckily, the music inside has been playing fairly loud, and since I'm hiding on the side of the house in the dark, no one else can hear or see me while I cry uncontrollably. "Don't cry," he says in my ear. "They're not worth it." I freeze at his words. His hand rubs my hip slowly as if he's trying to calm a frightened animal, which keeps me from making any attempt to turn around and face him or to run away. With just his hand, he keeps me locked in place, my back to his front. "This isn't the first time. They've been doing this for a while," he says. When these words escape his mouth, I'm left to wonder exactly just how long this has been going on. My mind is now working in overdrive, trying to quickly piece together every missed call and every late practice Chris may have claimed to have. Again, I try to run away. Using both hands now, he quickly pulls me back to him and holds me in a tight grip. Through tears, and after what seems like an eternity, I finally am able to speak. "How long?" I ask him. His body stiffens behind me, and his hands are now clutching my hips to the point of discomfort. "How long, Tyler?" I plead. "Please, tell me." "A few months," he says simply. "Why? How could they do this to me?" He slowly turns me around to face him. I can barely make out his features under the soft glow of the full moon. I lift my head up to look at him, and I'm not sure what is behind his hard expression. His jaw is set tight, as if he's clenching his teeth, and his chocolate brown eyes lock with mine. As he studies my face, I feel the intensity behind his gaze. His face is a mask of emotion that I cannot decipher, since I'm too busy trying to keep my composure. I momentarily consider the fact that he might just be trying to be nice to me, which is at complete odds with his reputation. Tyler is particularly known in our high school and hometown as a bad boy. I've known Tyler almost my entire life, having been in the same classes since kindergarten, but we have never been friends. Right now, I'm confused by his demeanor, and I take a couple of quick steps back. He doesn't let me go anywhere. Instead, he pulls me closer and puts his arms around me. At first, I'm hesitant, but I am no match for his strong arms. I reluctantly give in, letting him pull me even closer until my head is tucked firmly under his chin. I take in the scent of him while I try to calm down. I faintly register his hand rubbing small circles on my back, and I begin to feel the smallest sense of being safe in his embrace. Even though I know rationally I should stay away from him, I am comforted by his touch and the warmth of his body all around me. He shifts me just so, and I find myself curled up in his side as he begins to walk forward with me still wrapped in his arms and away from the window where my heart has just been obliterated. He walks me back toward the street where lines of cars are tightly parked from all the partygoers. When we're standing in front of my car, I slip out of his arms and he looks at me intently for a split second until he speaks again. "Give me your keys," he says quietly, but with enough authority so that there is not a doubt of whether I should consider it for a moment. I hand him the keys and he opens my door, carefully guiding me into the passenger seat. I watch him while he closes my door and walks around the front of the car. Without saying a word, he slides in, starts the engine, and begins to drive. As I stare out the window, I can't help but think of what I had witnessed. The scene just repeats itself over and over in my head. Just today I had told my boyfriend Chris that my parents weren't letting me go to the party, having been grounded for something that I can't even remember right now. He was disappointed. Or at least I thought he was. But when Lisa sidled up to our conversation and joked that she would keep an eye on him for me, we all laughed, knowing full well that Lisa was more apt to get herself into some harmless trouble than Chris. Lisa walked away to her next class, but Chris